Ghost of Tsushima. We've got Ratchet and Clank. And we've got Miles Morales. What do they all have in common? If you said their games on PlayStation, well, we'll give you half credit for that answer. But find out now as we unpack this new episode of Crossroads for you guys tonight, right now, going live. So, hey everyone. Welcome to Crossroads, the PlayStation podcast for Boss Rush Games. I am one of your hosts, LeRon Dawkins, and the stationaries are back at my side again tonight. Hey, Nellie.
Hi.
What's up, girl?
Homework. So if I look weird, I'm just letting y'all know that right now.
Of course, it's homework. And Austin is out tonight. We gave him the night off finally. You know, someone had to be nice to the guy for a change. Filling in for tonight is our good buddy Logan Corkins, better known as the LAN Party Czar.
What is up, man? Hey, good to be back. Good to be back on the OG, man. Heck yeah.
How you doing, man?
Yeah. Doing good, man. Just killing it over there on the BRE side, man. You know, it's cool. I don't get to talk games very often, but I've missed Crossroads, and specifically I've missed making Nellie laugh. So that's the goal tonight.
Oh, yeah.
I got to make Nellie bust. That's the goal.
That sounded wrong, but okay.
No, God dang it! I didn't mean to do it like that. But, you know.
Yeah. See, you went there.
I wasn't planning on it. It wasn't like a finishing joke like I made on Saturday. Like it was.
Pause. It's just one of those jokes.
So how's everybody doing tonight?
We're 2 minutes in, y'all. I did my job. I did exactly what I told me not to do.
I swear, we can't take Logan anywhere, can we?
No, that's the beauty of it, though.
All right, so this is episode 30 of Crossroads, the PlayStation podcast of Boss Rush Games. Every week we come together to bring you the latest news, rumors, games, and general discussion in the world of PlayStation. Crossroads is live on twitch.tv/Exodus803, Tuesday evenings at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we're glad you are here and a part of the conversation. Take a moment and give us a follow at PS_Crossroads on Twitter. If you really like us, then please subscribe to our podcast show and share, rate, and review us wherever you check out our show. If you're unable to join us live, Crossroads can be found on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and other podcast apps, as well as youtube.com/BossRushGames. Just couldn't make it, could I?
Okay.
And our website, bossrushgames.com, every Thursday. While you're there, don't forget to check out our growing family of podcast shows, also available on bossrushgames.com. Okay, so I tried to be witty tonight for PlayStation, but I got nothing. So guys, what y'all been eating? I'll start now. Pizza.
Let's see. What did I eat? What have I been eating? I am addicted to shrimp tacos for some odd reason.
Nice.
It's a good thing to be addicted to.
Yeah.
Yes, I love shrimp tacos now. I was dreaming about them today. I should have made some, but been tired of homework.
I've just been doing my adult Lunchables, the pita bread pizzas. Those have been so good.
I'm kind of upset though because Sunday night I got Thai food takeout and I got a large order of the Siamese fried rice. And it took me 2 days. It took me 2 days to eat it all, and I'm sad because I really would have liked to have had another serving up tonight.
Oh wow!
See, I was sad for you because you failed Fat Guys Everywhere, man. I mean, that was where I was sad for you.
My stomach has shrank. Thank God. I can't put it away like I used to 10 years ago.
I wish I could say that. Cause
mine thinks that it's pregnant.
Mm-hmm. I'm with you right there.
Well, I mean, anyone have anything special or fancy? I mean, I had the Siamese fried rice. Did anybody have anything fancy since the last time I talked to you guys?
I had chicken and broccoli with white rice.
Well, that sounds good.
I love me some chicken and broccoli. I do.
Oh yeah.
I took Dan from Nintendo Power Block to a place called Strang Hall tonight, which is it's kind of like a food court concept. And I had their chicken, just their fried chicken sandwich that was so good. But they do these loaded jalapeno fries that has this mustard and cucumber aioli on it that is so good. Or so good. And some homemade mac and cheese, man. You just can't go wrong with it.
Ooh, can't go wrong.
That sounds amazing.
I just posted photos on the Discord, so if you're not following Discord, go to Snacktendo in our Discord. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dan and I have a bro date coming up soon. I think we're gonna have the Richmond and we're either hitting a sandwich shop or we're hitting a Thai place.
Nice.
I say Thai.
He had the best barbecue in town for lunch, so I couldn't go twice.
What's the best barbecue in town?
So the best overall name is probably Joe's Kansas City Barbecue. I personally love Slaps a little bit more, but Joe's is it's kind of, it was started at a gas station, and they still serve food out of the gas station location. It's just good. It's so good. He had the ribs today, and he's like, they're still the best he's ever had. So gotta respect it.
Actually, it's been a while since I had some really good ribs.
I only eat beef ribs.
And Nelly, I'm kind of in that same realm. I only like beef ribs because they're just bigger, they're better, they're juicier, they're more tender. It feels like.
Yeah.
So here's the real question though: do you like your ribs with sauce or just a dry rub?
With sauce. I need to.
Yeah, same here. Same here. Same here. If I'm not trying to eat my fingers as I'm eating the ribs, it's just not. It's just not that. All right. Well then, you know what? We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna hit these topics and we're gonna have some fun tonight. All right. So, here are the blurbs that the Crossroads crew thought you might be interested in. We're gonna start up with. There's news that the PS5 version of The Witcher 3 is still on track for sometime this year, 2021. A quick update from CD Projekt Red's latest business call has reconfirmed that The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt is set to arrive on PlayStation 5 in the latter half of this year. A hint of doubt regarding the next-gen title's release date had started to creep in following delays for Cyberpunk 2077's post-launch roadmap. Note, Cyberpunk, CD Projekt Red has hit some snags with their rollout of the fixes to everything they need to do for Cyberpunk because they were hacked and all their assets were held for ransom. So it's starting to slowly trickle out. We've already had patch 1.2 come out. Some good things about it, some bad things about it, but But overall, it sounds like Geralt's return is still in the cards for 2021 on PlayStation 5. The same is also true for Cyberpunk 2077's much anticipated PS5 version. So like some halfway decent news for CD Projekt Red so far. Halfway decent. All right, next blurb. Ratchet & Clank, the 2016 game, is getting a 60 frames per second patch in April for PS5. All right, now this is a big deal because remember, 60 frames per second. This is PS5, not PS4. So just take that, just take that in mind. Sony Interactive Entertainment and Insomniac Games have announced plans to release a Ratchet & Clank PS5 update next month that will allow the game to run at 60 frames per second on the console. Ratchet & Clank is currently one of the featured titles in PlayStation's Play at Home event. Check it out. You're gonna get a lot of good games and some good stuff for the next. What is it? It's like a 90-day event. I can't remember.
I think it is.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so check that out when you get a chance. As a matter of fact, the whole thing ends with Horizon Zero Dawn for free. Look at Logan's face. All right, in a tweet,
I've already done 3 podcasts this week about why that's the greatest game ever. I'll stop.
In a tweet, the developer announced that the patch will be coming in April and no specific date has been set. Sony's Jim Ryan says that Sony wanted to go further than April 2020's last year's Play at Home scheme, offering entertainment in the form of both games and streaming content. And just remember, guys, the follow-up game, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, is coming to PlayStation 5 on June the 11th. So my birthday's on June the 3rd, so if anybody wants to give me a wonderful birthday present for the PlayStation 5, hey, Ratchet & Clank is it. I swear, all those crickets. Jeez, y'all really love me, don't y'all?
We do love you, LeRon.
Ain't nobody getting nothing for my birthday, so.
My birthday's in 2 weeks after that, so if you want to, give me something even better than what you
2
get
weeks
with
after
Ron.
2 weeks after my birthday.
Yeah, June 16th.
Okay.
A lot of Bosch Rush birthdays in June. So there
Are
you
there?
go.
Are there?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to hold the roll call.
Because Josh is the day after yours.
Okay. Gemini season. That's what I'm talking about.
Heck yeah, we're all crazy as hell. Yes.
No. You can't just say it like that. Like Geminis aren't crazy until you do something to make them crazy.
It's true.
That I'm leaving it at that. All right. All right, next blurb. Miles Morales is getting a new free suit in Spider-Man. Insomniac Games has rolled out a new update for Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales that adds an exciting new suit along with some exclusive PS5 features. The Advanced Tech Suit is what it's called, was revealed on Insomniac's Twitter today, and the team also spoke about the addition of realistic muscle deformation on select suits. Basically, what that means is he looks more anatomically correct. He'll look more anatomically correct in certain suits. It just won't look like a bunch of like bulges and like weird planes. When he's standing around in the suit and stuff like that. That's basically what that means. Yeah, the new suit does look amazing. You know what? In all honesty, I feel like that suit should have been one of the default suits because
it should have been.
Because some of the suits were lacking. I know some people really were loving that red glowing suit, that black and red glowing suit, but I did not like that one.
See, I just started my platinum run for it, so I'm doing New Game Plus, and I love that Into the Spider-Verse suit. That's the one I rock the most.
That Into the Spider-Verse suit made me think for a second my PlayStation was broken.
because it does that weird art style like little glitch there. So cool though.
Yeah. All right, and our final blurb for the evening. Sony is to continue investing in Media Molecule, better known as the developers of Little Big Planet and Dreams. All right. Sony continues to invest in the Little Big Planet creator Media Molecule to help it grow, putting the fears of future shutdown from hardcore supporters to bed. Studio director Shaban Reddy touched on how the studio is staffing up, saying, "We're on a big recruitment drive right now because to make the progress we want, we need programmers and we need designers." Hey, Nellie.
Hey.
They're talking to you. They're talking to you.
They talking my language.
All right. She goes on to say, what really excites me about all this is Sony is really behind what we're doing and are investing in the studio to grow. You can check out Shaban's interview over at Kotaku. And the links for all that has been provided in the Twitch chat tonight. Check them out. And then head over to our Twitter page to continue the conversation at PS_Crossroads. All right, guys. It's time for the news. It's time for the news.
Let's do it.
Anything new and exciting with you guys? Or should we just talk about PlayStation?
Anything new and exciting? No. Other than I graduate in August with my first degree.
Get it. That's what I'm talking. I love. This is the stuff I love to hear.
Heck yeah.
Wait, how long? How long you been pursuing your degree?
Forever.
Okay.
No,
okay.
Because I started in Chicago and I ran out of financial aid, so I got kicked out of school. Nobody knows that, but yeah.
Now, tell the truth. You got kicked out of school fighting. You were fighting your counselor, weren't you?
I was not, actually.
He said Resident Evil 7 sucked, didn't he?
I don't think Resident Evil 7 was out then. But, no, I ran out of money, and they wanted me to take out a loan. I was like, nope.
You don't got no money? You? Sorry, bad joke. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was like, no, I'm not taking out a loan, and yeah, I got kicked out.
Oof. Logan, how's the new job going?
Oh, good, man. Got a Monday through Friday job now, so yay, and set time, so 8 to 5 every day. So
you don't even moonlight at Lowe's anymore.
I don't even moonlight at yeah. So I do. I mean, I'm still Lowe's full time. I've just now pro services, so now I get to work with contractors all day long, which is cool. It's a lot better for me, and I get my weekends off. That's the big thing. So
that's nice.
You can do all that stuff, and then and then we've got some cool new stuff coming to LAN party and all that good stuff. So yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Not new for me. Just building computers,
Heck yeah, man.
building and fixing computers.
I was about to say,
Hey,
that's still good.
be proud of me. I went into Micro Center yesterday.
Oh
Granted,
yeah.
it was to get a 3D printer, but I still went into Micro Center.
I want a 3D printer. So bad.
I'm glad you told me you went to Micro Center after the fact, because I've been all up your ass about getting a 3080 for me.
Okay, so I did look to just see PC gaming does fascinate me, but like I could never put that much money into a rig like that. I mean,
Here's the thing about
it's
it,
cool.
though. Here's the
It
thing about it,
amazes
though.
me.
Like what a lot of people don't realize though is like usually PC gaming is a one-time investment. Like it's a long-term investment. Especially now with the way tech is. Like tech is not gonna like pound down like last generation stuff like it used to back in the day. Like my current bill when I get my graphics card, when I get my 3080 graphics card or whatever I get, I probably won't be updating my computer anymore except for like minuscule hardware stuff, like like hard drives, stuff like that. But
Yeah.
I'm done getting processors. I'm done getting RAM. I'm done. Shoot, I'm done with my streaming rig setup. Actually, I got the last thing I needed for streaming a couple of weeks ago. Well, I got the last two things needed for streaming a couple of weeks ago. I got the 4K capture card, and I got an $800 camera.
Boom! That's exactly what you need, man.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, question for you.
Yes.
What's that?
No, wait. Okay. I thought you were about to ask that question.
Oh, no. This is a serious one. Capture card for your Switch. I need one of those too. Capture card for my Switch. What's better, gaming laptop or gaming PC?
Gaming PC.
Okay, I figured it would be.
The reason why I say that, the gaming PC edges it out because laptops, when they start getting hot, and laptops get hot real fast, laptops get hot real fast, and gaming laptops get hot faster. When they start getting hot, like they need to be adequately kept cool, or you will get performance issues like throttling. Now, a lot of good gaming laptops though, they have nice heat piping systems. They have pretty good fans, and they also like the Zephyrus and the Zephyrus brand laptops from Asus.
Mm-hmm.
They actually, when you open the laptop up, like the actual case like opens up slightly, so it has more airflow out the back.
Well, that's a good idea.
Yeah. So yeah, there's so yeah. Also, you can get a very good gaming desktop, and not spend all that money that you would in a gaming lap. Gaming laptops are expensive. But the one thing I will say is nice about a gaming laptop right now is
my gaming PC.
What's that?
I said I was gonna get a gaming PC anyway.
Yeah. Now the one thing I will say about gaming laptops though, like they're pricey, but the good news is like unlike me, I'm a chump because I have a desktop, which means like I'm at someone's mercy trying to get a graphics card. I'm not trying to spend $2,200 for a graphics card right now. That's the price of a gaming laptop right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I feel you on that one.
So right now, people who are buying gaming laptops with the latest NVIDIA chips or the latest AMD, AMD is getting ready to come out with mobile processor chips for this generation. But right now, the people who are getting gaming laptops with the current gaming hardware, they're getting over like bandits because they're spending the same money I would spend just for the card, but they're getting a whole computer. Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm upset now. Thanks.
Bad all over again.
So hey, let's just talk about how the fact that Ghost of Tsushima has sold over 6.5 million copies. Let's get into it. It's the news and events topics tonight. All right. So, as I said, 6.5 million copies. Now, I knew Ghost of Tsushima was going to do a very fantastic job. But to think about a game that basically has gone head to head in the era of Animal Crossing New Horizons.
Mm-hmm.
and has still managed to push out, over 6 million copies. Fantastic.
Mhm.
Fantastic. Via the PlayStation blog, lead for Sucker Punch Games. Why is his name escaping me right now? It's something Fox. It's something Fox. What's the guy's name?
I'm looking it up right.
Nate Fox. Nate Fox. There we go.
That should be
Nate
so
Fox,
easy to
the game director for Sucker Punch Productions, put out on the PlayStation blog today. I am happy to say that we've sold more than 6.5 million copies of Ghost of Tsushima now, and that roughly half of those people have made it all the way through the game. There's some shade right there. It's nice to know. It's nice to know PlayStation analytics are hard at work, though, spying on us, seeing what we're doing with our games.
Yeah.
What about the ones that didn't start yet?
Right?
What happens
Right?
to those people,
All right, and this was all to celebrate the accolades of the runaway PlayStation hit from last summer. All right, he also goes on to say, "I know I speak for everyone at Sucker Punch by sending out a massive thank you to Ghost fans. The article can be found on PlayStation blog. I've already put the link up in the in the Twitch chat, along with some other fantastic news about Ghost of Tsushima, which we will be talking about a little bit later. So I have a question for you guys. Well, I have two questions for you guys.
Sure.
Who among the stationaries are part of the 3.5 million that hasn't completed the game?
Again,
All
what
right,
about people who didn't buy it?
Nobody's raising. Yeah, I was about to say nobody's raising their hand for that. I didn't buy it, so I'm planning on buying it, but I'm being cheap ass gamer right now, and I refuse to spend $60 for it.
My thing is, I am extremely backed up.
That too, and I just got Monster Hunter, so like.
LeRon's booked for a while, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I mean, my PlayStation 5 and Horizon Zero Dawn are automatically pissed off at me right now.
But it's okay. I bought the game when it came out and I beat it. I mean, I could beat it within the first 3 weeks. So love that game.
Now here's the real question. Can the Ghost of Tsushima franchise continue either with a sequel or possibly a prequel, or is this a one and done title for Sucker Punch, given them the opportunity to develop and move on, develop other games, other platforms, other IPs?
I feel like if a game did that well, it is a chance for a sequel. Because I feel like you can just continue on with the story.
I think with Sucker Punch, they probably want to move on. But PlayStation's probably going to pay them enough money to make a sequel. A game sells that well, it can't go unnoticed. And Sony's still trying to keep that portfolio of awesome exclusives in their back pocket. If in 2 or 3 weeks they announce, or 2 or 3 months, like let's say 3, whatever that may look like, they say, hey, yeah, we are working on a sequel. We don't have details yet. That'll generate enough hype for the PS5. It'll keep fans happy.
It'd be nice to see. I'll say that. It's on my list. It's on my list of games to get, and it's on my list of games to play and stuff like that. It'll eventually be in my library. Chances are, though, I'm gonna mess around and like they're gonna, when they expand the PlayStation Plus collection, that game will probably show up on that.
Yep.
I would be pleasantly happy if it ended up being a PlayStation free game of the month.
Well, aren't we getting we're getting a free game this month, right? We're getting Oddworld. We're getting Oddworld.
Yeah.
We're getting Oddworld this month.
Oh, has April been announced?
It hasn't been announced, but they announced Oddworld like a month ago. That it's a PlayStation. That it'll be launching on PlayStation Plus.
Okay, cool.
Yep. Do you guys have anything to add to Ghost of Tsushima? I know. Was it you, Logan, or was it Austin that was talking about Ghost of Tsushima? No, it was Brody. It was Brody.
It was Brody. Yeah, it was Brody.
Yeah.
I mean, like I love the game to death, and like I said, up until Miles Morales came out, it was probably my game of the year, which is funny because it replaced Final Fantasy VII Remake as game of the year for me at that point. It's such a good game, and I'm a sucker for a good open world. The story is great. My issue was blocking in the combat. Like, I love the combat system, but the blocking system never really made a ton of sense to me. But it's such a big, beautiful open world. There's plenty of good mysteries to go find, and the story is just unfreaking believable. Like, you have to love a story.
There's also a rumor that Death Stranding is going to be part of the PlayStation Plus game lineup.
It'd be a good idea.
Really?
But correct me if I'm wrong. Did that not sell as well as it should have?
It's so on
quiet.
PlayStation. On PlayStation, it didn't sell. It didn't do blockbuster numbers. But when it came to PC, the PC sales bolstered its overall sales profile.
I want to play that. I don't even know what it's about. I just want to play as Norman Reedus.
I think no one. I don't think anyone knows what the game's about. Even the people who beat it are like, "What happened?"
I mean, so it did 477,000 on Steam in its first month. I mean, that's insane. That's really, really good.
What's its overall sales, though? Can you see that?
That's what I'm looking at right now. Let's see. Sales, there we go. Okay, so on PlayStation Network, the game has an estimated total of 3 million players. That was as of April 2020. It turned a profit, but it wasn't much. It's only given me maybe. It looks like maybe 1.5 million. I can't find a definite number on here.
Okay.
But I mean, for a Kojima project, and Kojima projects notoriously have decent budget, like pretty good sized budgets. So for them to make a profit on it, I mean, that's good at least.
Yeah. Yeah. And also, I don't think Sony's ready to end that relationship with Kojima Productions just yet. I don't think they are.
Now, what do you think the chances are is that Kojima works his next game as an Xbox exclusive instead, or Game Pass release?
I don't know. I don't know. I never even thought about that. I don't know.
Okay.
Well, we'll see.
All right. So, all right. Well, we can move on to our next topic. All right. So, here we go. The next gen PSVR headset just got its first confirmed game.
Boop, boop.
All right. Just follow along with me here. All right. The game is called Pavlov's Shack, and it was developed by Vancrupt Games. Well, they've just confirmed that its next title will launch for the next generation PlayStation VR headset instead of the device that's already on the market. Detailed across a few tweets, the original headset supposedly doesn't have the fidelity for Pavlov's Shack. Pavlov's Shack, by the way, is a VR first-person shooter game. I looked it up because I hadn't heard of it before. I looked it up. It basically looks like CS:GO or Rainbow Six. It looks nice.
Ooh.
It looks nice. Yep. And the game will support crossplay with the Oculus Quest. It appears to be a VR take on Counter-Strike. So this one sounds like it could be for fans of the tactical experience Firewall 0 Hour, which I also heard was a very good game. Well, hold on. Let me finish this before I start having the conversation.
All right. I had a question. Go ahead.
All right. Details concerning Sony's next-gen PSVR headset are somewhat scarce, but we do know that it will ship with new controllers that include haptic feedback and adaptive triggers. Tracking will be done through the headset itself instead of a camera. That's good, but it also makes me wonder, why did Sony put the effort into releasing that camera for the PS5?
For your feet. We talked about this.
Before you.
That was the very first show right there.
Oh man, I missed this.
Oh god, I don't even want to talk about this next feature because I know she's got a zinger for this.
Go ahead.
Tracking will be done through the headset itself instead of a camera, and finger touch detection will enhance the virtual reality experiences designed around the upcoming device.
Oh, this is cool. I'm looking at. Okay, go ahead.
You looking at the game?
I'm looking at Fire Zero Hour. This looks fun.
Yeah. All right. This enables you to make more natural gestures with your hands during gameplay. We have to assume that Vancrupt Games has already gotten his hands on the dev kit associated with the new headset. All right, so here's my question. Here's the question. PSVR's presence is shaping up to be just as big a deal, if not a bigger deal than it was on PlayStation 4. Can virtual reality really become the next standard innovation for gaming, or will it eventually be another talking point like 3D was for gaming?
So I would say yes, because Sony has found a market where really the Oculus is their biggest competition right now.
Mhm.
But the PlayStation has that PlayStation name behind it, so you know that some of your favorite games could eventually become. I was thinking about it the other day with PlayStation with the Play at Home initiative. Having Moss as a free game that you can play now in VR, that is such a good game anyway. But now you're giving people more of an opportunity to expand it. Squadrons, Star Wars Squadrons is the perfect game for VR. Like that game was straight up meant for VR action. And if Sony can keep delivering on titles like that, of bringing them to the VR spectrum, I think just because of the simple fact it has the PlayStation name on it, it's going to do just as well, if not better, than the Oculus. And the Oculus is a great console as well. You need more interactive experiences that can involve other people. Like, did you guys ever play Star Trek Bridge Command?
No, I've been told I need to
No.
play it because I'm a giant Trekkie, and I've been told I need to play it.
You're a giant Trekkie, and you would nerd out so much in that game, LeRon. Like, you step onto the Enterprise, and you just feel like you're in control, and there's all these different things you can do within the ship, and there's different story missions and all these cool things you can do. If Sony can keep bringing like that kind of a storyline and with this new VR system, but make it more in depth, I mean, it's going to be insane. I'm waiting, and I think it's going to happen. I hope it happens. I'm waiting for like Rocket League to come to VR because that would be such a
That'd
different.
be so nice.
It'd be such a different, cool experience, and it would make esports. That would be a great esports game. Like I would watch esports VR for Rocket League. It would be so cool.
Okay, so my big confession, the reason why I haven't played Star Trek Bridge Commander, well, it's actually two confessions. First one is I've tried my best to get into VR, but VR and my eyeballs are just not meant for each other. About the only game I've actually had decent fun playing, without being all my eyeballs going all crazy because of astigmatism, is Beat Saber. That's about the only one. Everything else, like my eyes just start bugging out with something crazy. And the other reason why I haven't done Star Trek Bridge Commander, besides being VR, is it takes place in the Abrams verse.
It's true.
And I still don't know how I feel about the reboot Star Trek. Now that I've said that, by the time our show goes live on the podcast services on Thursday, everybody's gonna find my Twitter and just bombard me.
You will like it. LeRon, I'm a pretty hardcore Trekkie myself, and yeah, I don't really forgive J.J. Abrams for what he did. That's why I was so nervous about when he took Star Wars. You will like this. It's fun. It's immersive.
He mucked up Star Wars too.
No,
he didn't muck it up as bad. He didn't muck it up as bad as Star Trek.
Ryan Johnson mucked up Star Wars, but that's
Nellie, what do you say about this whole PSVR stuff?
Honestly, while y'all was talking, one game I would like to play in VR, and it might be crazy, is Alien Isolation. I want to see how long I
Whoa!
would last.
But
Oh hell
that's the
no!
whole idea, right?
Oh hell no!
But remember those like old arcade games of the Alien, or like the old Alien arcade games? Like, imagine if that was in VR. That'd be so cool.
Yeah. Or even like old school Doom. I think that'd be cool because I know we
Why?
already played it in first person. I want to see what it would be like in VR.
Why the frack are y'all trying to traumatize me? You guys know I just got through playing that game on Halloween, and that game stressed me the hell out.
Nelly, I think I know a way we can get LeRon into VR. Okay, hear me out. So LeRon, hear me out.
Don't say Resident Evil 7.
I'm not saying Resident Evil 7. I'm saying a franchise you love even more, my friend. I'm saying that EA decides to finally do something with an IP that they've owned for a very long time.
Dead Space?
Called Dead Space. Dead Space in VR, man. Look, if Resident Evil can do it, why couldn't Dead Space?
Yes, I think that'd be great too.
We technically had
Speaking of that, that's on Game Pass.
we technically had Dead Space VR though. We had Dead Space
we don't-
Isolation.
We don't count that. We don't count that. Dead Space 1, Dead Space 2. Those are the games we count. We don't forgive them for the other ones, including that garbage Wii U or Wii title.
Oh no.
Thank you.
Had a Wii title? Oh.
CGC podcast. Thank you. Okay. You know what? I feel like I say this every time I talk about the Alien Isolation experience. Can you imagine because when you have to hide from the alien, you have to jump your ass in the locker. And then not only do you jump your ass in the locker, if the alien gets up on the door, you're supposed to like blink all the way back in the locker and hold your breath? No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm out.
Wait.
I'm sorry.
You lean back too far, you just fall on the floor. That'd be great.
You pass out because the game glitches and it makes you think that the alien's right there. Like, I can't breathe. Can't hold it.
That's the other thing to an isolation. Like when shit really hits the fan, like you have a button press and you hold your breath. But the problem is though, if you hold your breath too long, she starts freaking out.
Yeah.
And so here comes the xenomorph. Oh, hey, how you doing? Head bite.
All the people with anxiety be like, I got this game, y'all. I can handle this. This is what I was made for.
Okay. No, y'all can have that. I love Alien. I love the Alien franchise. I'm not playing that game in VR. No.
Answer me this question though. Why hasn't more first-person shooters been in VR? Because I think that could be a really cool market. I get it. I mean, like Warzone in VR, that'd be dope.
For real. You know why? They don't want to spend the money. They want to spend the money in the assets to basically put it out there. They want the quick easy buck, and it's easier just to go ahead and reskin assets they already have and make a new title.
I get that, but like think about Fortnite, right? So if Fortnite was in VR, that sucker would sell every console in the world. I mean, it'd be dope.
I'm telling the CGC podcast that my total playtime in Alien Isolation was just about 9 hours, and I guarantee you 4 of those hours were spent in lockers.
Wow.
No, I'm for real. The other thing that pissed me off, like, you know, the developers
Sense, though.
The developers said that the xenomorph AI was it was more random than it was scripted. But I swear to you, it seemed like every time you walked in a place that you just knew the alien was going to be at, the alien shows up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was never. I felt more safer. I felt more safer being in the freaking elevator than I did being in freaking open space rooms.
Oh my God, those offices were like huge.
Yeah.
And you trying to hide under the table and you just see them.
Yeah. Oh, but I did learn the alien does have one blind spot. It has no nerve endings in its tail. So if you accidentally brush its tail, it won't even notice you.
Mm-hmm. I think
it won't even. That. Now, I don't think it was like that in the Alien movies.
Oh no. Great movies, by the way. Oh my God. I might have to go back and watch those.
All right. Enough about that, because you guys are really trying to trigger me with this whole Alien Isolation VR stuff. You guys are really trying to trigger me right now. Enough of this.
True definition of AI.
You mean that thing computers do when they play with your emotions? Yeah, you gotta love it.
All right.
That's true. It never did do the same thing twice. CGC podcast is saying the AI always evolved every time it came around. That is true. How about when you discover there's more than one xenomorph though? That got me. That got me. At that point, I was like, "Oh, this game better be over. This game better be over."
I don't want to play this anymore.
Like, can you imagine the first Alien movie? Like, if there was more than one xenomorph on that ship with Ripley? Wow, game over.
I just say save the cat.
No, the hell that cat. That you know what? Yo, hold on. While we're talking about Alien, the cat is what got everybody in trouble. The first person that died looking for the damn cat.
I remember that.
Ripley almost
and then the cat's like
Ripley almost died 3 times trying to rescue the cat to get off the ship.
Yep. And
the crazy part is the xenomorph actually, because remember she was trying to get away, and she had the cat cage.
I remember that.
And she looked around the corner, and the xenomorph was on the corner. She dropped the cat cage and hauled ass.
Mm-hmm.
The xenomorph saw the cat and didn't do anything to it.
Maybe it just wanted humans. It's like, cat is useless.
Oh man. See,
I need to go back and watch that movie.
Y'all triggered me. Huh. Now that I've said that, I'm probably going to watch one of the Alien movies tonight before I go to bed.
I'm gonna have to watch Aliens.
That's my favorite one out of all of them. That's my favorite one out of all of them.
That one was great.
All right, we tangented long enough. It's time for our big topic tonight. We just got there talking about Ghost of Tsushima. So hey, ready for some more Ghost of Tsushima news? Because this one's awesome. A Ghost of Tsushima movie is in development. That was also announced on the PlayStation blog today. So let's talk about it. All right, Nate Fox, game director of Sucker Punch Productions, put out an announcement today on PlayStation blog that Sony Pictures has picked up a screenplay for the popular Ghost of Tsushima game, and Chad Stahelski has been tapped to direct it. All right, so Chad Stahelski is best known for work on a little film called John Wick.
Yes.
In Fox's blog, he mentions that Chad's vision for what could be, backed up by several years of experience, combined to create some of the finest action scenes ever created. If anyone can bring to life the razor-sharp tension of Jin's katana, it's Chad Stahelski. Further commenting on the announcement, Fox made sure to thank fans of Ghost of Tsushima, saying that your support for the game is what make opportunities like a movie come true. It's been a sincere pleasure checking out your photo mode images posted online and fighting alongside you in Legends. We're so happy to be on you with this. We're so happy to be with you on this ride. You know, I will say this, man. The more and more I hear about Ghost of Tsushima, the more I'm starting to get a serious case of FOMO. I'm really starting to get jealous of you guys. So I know for sure I got to get Last of Us 2, and I got to get freaking Ghost of Tsushima.
Me too.
Yeah, me too.
All right, so go ahead.
Okay, here's what I was gonna say. I hope that they don't mess it up. That's all I wanted to say. Because a lot of video game movies flop. I mean, of course, they become a guilty pleasure after a while, but at the same time, it's like, I feel like if you're going to do a video game movie, stick closer to the actual story rather than just going off on a different tangent.
I don't care if the Monster Hunter movie didn't do that well. It was a great movie. I enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
I was thinking more of the Super Mario Brothers, but okay.
Oh, that movie is trash.
That movie is trash.
Double Dragon, trash.
Yes.
True.
Street Fighter.
You know what? We're on this topic now, so let's roll with this. Like, all right. So, what are Street Fighter? Yes.
John
Trash.
Van Damme did good though. Sorry, that's just my homie.
You just were happy he did the splits one time.
Actually, I never really paid attention. I like martial arts, so it just.
But I tell you what, Kylie Minogue made a damn good cameo though.
She did. I liked her as Cammy. Did anybody watch the Monster Hunter movie? LeRon did.
Yes, I saw the Monster Hunter movie. It was amazing. It was amazing. I loved it. And I'm not just saying that because my wife / husband is in that movie. Yeah, because Mila Jovovich asked me to marry her. I'd be the wife automatically.
That's why I was like, wait a minute.
I would be the woman in that relationship.
Oh, I did like the Dead or Alive movie.
Dead or Alive?
Mm-hmm.
The little bit I saw of it, I was not impressed.
I actually enjoyed it. Tekken was absolute garbage. Yes.
Tekken was bad, and they made 3 Tekken movies.
3?
Yes, they made 3 Tekken movies. Let me make sure. I know they made 2, and I heard there was a 3rd one coming.
No, wait a minute. I saw bits and pieces of the first one. I didn't watch it all the way, but I saw the second one.
There's 2. There's 2 official movies right now.
That's what I thought.
What's another? Almost all those Ua Bowl movies. The video game movies are trash. Alone in the Dark, garbage. House of the Dead, garbage.
Oh, don't bring that one up. Oh my God, House of the Dead. Jesus. I was like, what is this? And then they took like scenes from the game and threw them in the movie. I was like, come on, bruh. Blood Rain was trash too. Yes, I remember that.
Yeah, Blood Rain, yeah.
Silent Hill. I like
Silent Hill. I like the first Silent Hill. I did not like the second one.
I like them both.
You did? I didn't like the second one. You know, it's crazy because you were talking about how movies need to borrow more from the original plots of the games and stuff. And the original Silent Hill was like Silent Hill 1 and 2 mixed together. And I enjoyed that. That's
true. I mean, like, I want video game movies if they're like Detective Pikachu, where it's good. It's fun. It embraces the world and does what it does. Assassin's Creed, absolutely not. Never. I don't want another game.
I haven't seen Detective Pikachu.
I haven't seen it either. I think it's on HBO Max. And...
I didn't want to just like I don't know, like Ooh. I feel like they honestly use Ryan Reynolds as the actual draw. Even though here's my honest to God truth about this. This is the way I feel about this movie. It didn't matter who they casted as the voice of Pikachu. It's a freaking Pokemon movie, and the Nintendo nerds were gonna go eat it up anyway. It didn't matter who was the lead. It didn't matter.
There's a moment that you appreciate Ryan Reynolds even more. It's when Pikachu is singing the Pokemon theme song in like a sad, drunken way, and it is absolutely perfect. And it's the perfect Ryan Reynolds moment. Ryan Reynolds is the draw, sure, but that movie is just visually spectacular. Storyline, it's good. It's got a great soundtrack to it. It's just a good movie.
Maybe I'll watch it. Maybe I'll watch this
weekend. Check it out.
Maybe I'll watch this. Maybe I need to find someone that can watch it with me because I'm gonna need someone to keep me from turning it off if it upsets me.
So what you're saying is single man looking for a cuddle buddy for Detective Pikachu.
Okay. Real talk. I haven't had any type of cuddle action since before COVID started last year, so I'm way overdue.
Oh, that body pillow seeing way too much action these days. People help our boy out.
Hey, you see this big ass bed? Like I'm the only one that's ever in it nowadays.
He's showing you, ladies and gentlemen, of the stream. He is showing you this big ass bed. He needs somebody to help fill that bed.
Gotta say Tinder profile.
Forget OnlyFans. Let's get him on. Yeah, let's just get that Tinder profile opened up. Let's get this brown sugar some love, man. Come on.
Whoop, whoop. Okay, I will say this though. I feel like Mortal Kombat was the closest thing to the game. The first one though, not the second one.
Yeah, everybody hates Paul W.S. Anderson. He directed that movie. He's the reason why video game movies actually happen.
I'm reading the comments.
I know. I'm not discussing any of this that I see in the comments right now.
Okay, so I don't have the comments popped up, so somebody please
No.
No. Okay.
Are we sure?
Go ahead. Go ahead. This is Crossroads. This is Crossroads. We don't censor ourselves like other Boss Rush podcasts.
We really don't. So somebody suggested Grinder.
Hey man, hey, let's get you back on that pole.
And we got Tinder.
I mean, it is baseball season, so pitching and catching, man, it works.
I'm more of a change up. I'm more of a change up when I'm on the mound. That's all I'm gonna say.
I like you guys. You try to censor. Meanwhile, over here on Land Party, we're like, so I would totally smash Tom Segura if it would help me get to Burt Kreischer. Like, this is a legitimate argument that we talk about.
You know what? That's why, like,
you're on the Boss Rush Entertainment side.
We're the entertainment. I mean, we're here to be stupid and dumb, to do dumb shit. I mean, that's what we do.
Yeah, you're on the Boss Rush Entertainment side. We're Nelly. What would you say? We're Boss Rush Games, but we're on the fringe, right?
We try to be like the friendly one, but yet we still a wild.
I mean, yeah, and you know what's bad is even like Corey gets onto the show and man, he throws it completely off the rails.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's why every time Corey and I do an episode of Boss Rush podcast, because we don't really get to be on shows very often together, it just completely derails. I mean, LeRon could be witness to this past Saturday.
Oh yeah.
And I don't think we stayed on topic at all.
What about the week? What about the week? It was the five of us with Ed on the show. Oh my god.
Oh god. Man, that was painful. That was painful. Man.
I literally thought, was it last week or the week before Corey was on?
It was the week. It was the week before.
I swear, I thought that was my last show after what I said.
Okay, Nelly. I literally messaged Corey after I said a joke on Saturday. I thought, okay, this is the end. I made a joke about how he was talking about how he was struggling finishing, and I was like, well, that's a first because you're having another kid. We clearly know your finishing game is strong. I sent him a DM right after I said it, and I was like, don't fire me, please. Please don't fire me.
Yeah, because he was like, my screen name is Corey in HD, and I was like, my OnlyFans is going to be Nelly in HD, and I was like, wait a minute. I was like, I think that's my last time on that show. But we all just fell out and laughed about it.
Oh, I missed Crossroads. I really missed you guys.
One of these days, we'll make a really straight news show about PlayStation and video games. One day, it won't be soon. Hell, it's episode 30. If it hasn't happened yet, I don't know what is going to happen.
No, we did one. The very first episode of Crossroads, we were fairly serious. We had Brody.
That's because Brody kept us in line.
He immediately matures every podcast he's on by like 10 years. I love Brody to death.
I don't know the last two Crossroads he's been on since then. It's been a different ball game.
It was completely different too because we had him on Land Party, and I was like, okay, so we'll probably do a little bit more certain. No, we talked about which video game characters would we fuck, and I'm like, all right, cool, I'm in. Let's do it.
You loosened him up for us. Yep. Thank you.
He just came in with it. He came in with it. He's like, this is the topic we're talking about. I'm like, oh, okay. I've never seen this Brody before, but I'm okay with it.
Luscious Brody, we love you, man. Hurry up and come back.
Yeah, you always want to come back.
Beautiful bastard.
I know. Some of that bald head of his too, man.
Oh my god,
actually bald. It's not like Corey with that like half fade. You know, it's like he's actually lost it.
Oh wait! I thought he shaved his head. Like you're telling me he still got stuff up there?
No. I saw a photo of Corey one time where I'm like, dude, just commit to the bald. It would look so good. He would look good bald. Just commit to the baldness. Like you look at Brody, like that. I could see my reflection in that dude's head. Like Corey does the same thing, man. We would have. He would look so tight.
Wait. I've never seen Corey with his hat off. Are you telling me that he's got a receding thing going on?
He does. I mean, dude.
Okay.
Everybody does. Everybody does.
No. You're saying like it's bad.
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying like, dude, commit to bald. Commit to bald, man. He would rock it. He would look like a young Bruce Willis. Like he could kind of do like. Imagine Bruce Willis.
I mean, he is 6'5".
Yeah, I mean, imagine Bruce Willis with the Tony Stark goatee. Like Corey could pull that off. Look legitimately good. I say this as a fat white guy who really doesn't take care of himself. So clearly, I know what I'm talking about.
Wow.
We're equal opportunity here on Crossroads because we objectify the men just as fast as we objectify the women.
We tend to object the men a little bit more. Let's be honest. It's like all those TikToks. Why do guys act so gay when they're around the bros? Why do we act straight around you? That's the question.
Nellie looks like she's so perplexed right now.
I'm just saying, I know what Corey gonna say.
What is he gonna say?
Corey gonna be like, you should have stayed on topic.
Corey, you can just go ahead and DM me that I'm fired. It's cool. It's cool.
Okay. All right. So, with no date announced for the upcoming Ghost of Tsushima, when do we think we'll actually see a premiere for this smash hit of a game? When do we think we'll see a premiere date?
Oh, well, everything's getting delayed, so
2023.
I was about to say like probably.
Yeah, because Uncharted is 2022 now, right?
Yeah, it got delayed to 2022. Black Adam did just
look at this guy. Look at this guy in the chat talking about 2077. You just couldn't let it go, could you, Master RBG? You could not let it go. Troublemaker.
We do need a good cyberpunk movie.
Oh, we do.
Do we though? Do we really need a good cyberpunk?
No, not like Cyberpunk 2077. I would like to see a Deus Ex movie.
Even though, hold on. Like since Cyberpunk 2077 has come out, I've actually looked at the source content for what inspired the game, and that tabletop game looks like I need to up my level of nerd and start playing it. Yeah, it's a freaking like D&D game.
Now, okay, here, instead of movies, why can't we get like HBO Max TV shows? Like that's what I'd rather see.
See, that was kind of what I was going to roll into the next question. Like, what's some more Sony franchises you'd like to see either make it to the big or the small screen?
Ooh.
Okay, let's just call it out. Horizon, right? So I'd love to see a Horizon HBO Max series, 3 or 4 runs. Give me more of that world. That'd be cool.
Do what Marvel's doing with their TV shows right now, because I was shocked when I found out WandaVision is only meant for 1 season. And I'm shocked right now that
really?
Yeah,
I did not know that.
And I'm shocked right now that we're only getting 6 episodes of Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and that's it.
Dang. Ooh. Oh, I would like to see a Control.
Control would be a great one.
HBO.
Why do I feel like Control? Why do I feel like Control? They would want Christopher Nolan to direct that movie. Because I look at Control and I'm thinking this is Inception.
Oh, or like a Mass Effect. Well, no, that's not like.
Nah, I feel like Mass Effect itself is the movie.
Yeah, that's like saying Metal Gear Solid.
I want God of War. Give it to me. Give me Cory Barlog as an executive producer. Give me Triple H.
You want Christopher Judge, so you did boy.
I want Triple H though, because like we've all seen the memes, right? Like Triple H looks like Kratos, and he can play the part. He'd be good.
He'd be like, I am the game.
and they can play it. Da, da, da.
All right, so I feel like they need to take another run at Ratchet and Clank, but do an animated series.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they need to do another run at Ratchet and Clank. Other PlayStation franchises. If we're talking about current stuff, Resistance Follow Man.
Yeah, Resistance would be good.
Because
Well, what about? Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead,
Well, what I'm saying is I like movies and TV shows that act like war documentaries. And man, Resistance Follow Man would if they play it like it's a war documentary, but it's completely original, it would do phenomenal. Killzone, if they do it like a documentary, would also be phenomenal.
The Order.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dude.
Let the same team who's doing The Witcher for Netflix right now handle The Order. Oh my god.
Oh dude. Nelly, have you watched Vikings on History that has Edge in it?
No.
But if they did a style like Vikings is doing on History Channel, let History Channel take this because it has so much historical stuff within that game. Like, let that happen. Roll with that. Absolutely roll with that.
You know what I would like to see? And I know this game doesn't get too much love. I would like to see LA Noire as a series.
That'd be another good one.
Because the way the chapters are broken up, it's like, man.
Actually, you're talking about cyberpunk stuff. Like, make Detroit Become Human, like a series or a movie.
Yes. Like, I would like to see it as a 3D animation though, and bring back Brian Deckard as Connor.
Okay, so hear me out on this. This would take a little bit to do, but it could work. Concrete Genie as a HBO Max series. But you talk about, like, it goes straight into mental health like crazy. And it's more of a kid's show than it is anything else. But it can show how, bringing life and bringing yourself and bringing a fresh perspective and being the only you out there in the world can be a positive influence. Like, that could be cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just responding to chat.
I know chat opened up when we started talking about all this stuff.
I feel like we could just do a whole podcast on like video game movies.
Oh yeah.
You know what? Maybe that's what we start doing with the format of the show. We start doing themed shows.
Should do that, yeah.
It's an idea. Hey, we got 19 episodes before we hit the big 50.
And I'm trying to plan something for that big 50. I kind of already threw the idea out to the team, but
so let's see something here. So the 50th episode either happens somewhere in late June or early July. Actually a little bit later than that. So I don't know. We got time. We'll figure something out.
I'm trying to figure out what the heck we're doing for the 100th episode of Land Party. Nelly, you got to read it out loud if you laugh at that hard.
Nellie's gonna get the CEO for Sony for episode 50, and she's just gonna say, "I know people." Man, which Sony CEO though? Sony Interactive Entertainment or Sony Worldwide?
Right? I'm like, I did have somebody else in mind to bring to the show, but we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, talk about that off show. We don't need them hearing our dirty secrets.
We hear about your feet pics, so maybe we already know about your dirty secrets.
Oh.
Hey, I feel like that's Ed from Power Block. Ed's got some dirt on somebody on the right people at Nintendo because he calls crap for Nintendo, and I'm like, dude,
man knows his stuff.
All right, should we hit this rumor control or should we just let it ride?
Let's see. Oh, we could.
All right, let's do it then.
Yeah.
All right.
I think it'll be quick.
All right. So, any final thoughts about the Ghost of Tsushima movie, or stuff that we would like to see from Sony happening, on the big or small screen? Any final thoughts?
Good.
I noticed that no one said Uncharted. Well, Uncharted is getting a movie.
Yeah, that's why I didn't.
Yeah.
And Last of Us, I guess they're really groundbreaking ones are already getting stuff. So I guess that's why we're not talking about it, I guess.
Fine, I have one more. I want a buddy cop adventure of Crash and Spyro. There we go.
I was thinking Crash. Great minds think alike.
I mean, Nelly, I missed you, girl. Literally, the first thing I told Austin when he asked me to come by, I was like, "Oh, sweet, I gotta hang out with Nelly."
There we go.
I say the same thing about you, LeRon, but I still see you on a regular basis. I love you too, buddy.
Oh my God.
I love you too, Logan. I swear, it's like they can't break us up.
Really can't.
All right. So here it is, rumor control. Now the way rumor control works is basically we bring up a topic because the video game world is all about like crazy rumors and speculation and things like that, and it is our job here to either confirm it or debunk it. So we kind of have a layup here tonight because tonight's rumor control topic is a teaser about important news for tomorrow from the Kojima Productions composer. All right, so Ludwig Forsell, a composer at Death Stranding developer Kojima Productions, has taken to Twitter to reveal that he'll be revealing some important news tomorrow. We were talking about this earlier, that we're wondering what's going on over at Kojima Productions right now. So this is particularly interesting because Forsell previously revealed that he was working on an undisclosed project, and it's already been heavily indicated that Kojima Productions' next game will be announced soon. Is Forsell involved in the new game? It's looking positive to be sure. All right. As we all know, Kojima Productions' first project since its founding was Death Stranding from 2015. Death Stranding, which was the company was founded in 2015. Death Stranding came out was it late 2019? No, it was 2020. It was early 2020. No, it was late 2019.
Oh, that was 2019.
Yeah. It wasn't. Yeah, because it came out. It came out on PC after COVID. All right. And
November 8th.
And of course it stars Nellie's boy Norman Reedus from The Walking Dead.
Sorry, go ahead.
All right. It has been Kojima himself has hinted to a sequel to Death Stranding, with the possibility of Norman Reedus returning, but nothing has been announced as of yet. So the question is, we know a game is coming, but what type of game do we think we're going to get from one of the greatest developers in the gaming industry?
You never know.
This is an easy rumor control. We basically said something's coming. We basically said it's confirmed.
Mm-hmm.
But
you never know.
But now we're starting our own rumors.
You never know. That's all I'm gonna say.
I feel like Kojima got his paranormal, like his paranormal whatever, because he's kind of had like a hard on for paranormal stuff with the Metal Gear Solid series. He's always doing something that is like supernatural stuff like that. I think with Death Stranding, he finally got his good true title with supernatural stuff involved, and now he's probably going to shoot for something else.
Straight up horror game.
So you think he may make a game in the vein of PT?
Yeah.
I was thinking PT.
Yeah.
That would be so nice. But
so cool.
I don't think they're gonna do anything close to PT. I'll just throw that out there.
Why? Because Konami will sue?
Not a bad idea. Then not a bad reason why not to do it.
I mean, yeah.
A horror match 3 puzzle game. Isn't that Catherine?
Oh, I love Catherine.
I love Catherine. That's another game. That's another game I bought 3 times. I bought it for PS3. I bought it for PC, and I have the full body edition on Switch.
I need to get the full body edition. I have it for 360.
I enjoyed Catherine.
Catherine is great.
Yo, remember climbing up the mountain, and all of a sudden, home chick is behind you with this giant ass like knife.
Oh yes, I was thinking about that. The butt monster, though. I was like, what the hell is that? Oh, remember the baby? Oh God.
Oh God, that was freaky. Which girl do I prefer? The original Catherine, not his girlfriend Catherine, not the
Catherine
side
with a
chick
K.
Catherine. Yeah, Catherine with a K. Thank you.
Mhm.
Even though she was kind of intense. I'm not gonna say crazy, but she was kind of intense.
She was actually.
She was crazy. She was crazy. You can just say it. Call it like it is, LeRon.
I mean, I don't know
the kid's name, but he was like all into Erica at the bar. I forgot that little.
Oh yeah.
Name.
Here's all I'm saying. You know, I don't know. Maybe I have some standards, because here's what I'm saying is, you know, like, it was way too easy to get the other Catherine. Mm-hmm. So why would I bother? You know. You
like the chase, man. It's okay.
I do. I you know, I feel like that's one of the things that actually makes falling in love like actually what it's all about, you know. Like, you know, doing that little two-step or whatever you want to call it, the dance, the chase or whatever. I like it. It's exciting. It is, you know.
I have to go now. I have to go to a dentist. I was like, what? That's an excuse. She said they get angry if you're late. I was like, girl, what are you talking about?
What's that saying? Hard to get, don't get got?
Got, yeah. Well, I tap off.
All right. Any thoughts? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to clear my throat that heavily.
Yeah, okay. Well, shout out to Laura Bailey. Anyway, go ahead.
Oh, Lord.
Yes, right.
Where'd that come from?
Everybody should just always be giving shout outs to Laura Bailey.
Okay.
Yes. She was also Nadine.
I know. Yeah. I know. Oh, trust me, I know.
Okay, let me stop.
Oh, he knows.
That's another lady. I'd be her wife.
Yeah, you thought she was kicking Nate's ass. So, of course.
Here, you can take my attachment so that, you know, I can be the wife in this situation. Let's just make this happen.
Oh, Lord. Go ahead, anime.
All right. So I'm thinking he's going. I think Kojima winds up going something completely out of his wheelhouse that we're not going to expect. Shoot, he may surprise us. He may make a full blown mech game.
Oh God. Fine. You know what? He's going to finally write that love story that Jeff Keighley's been waiting for.
Is that the game that's finally going to force him to commit suicide?
No. Why?
Can you imagine? Oh my God! Like,
okay.
I don't want to talk bad about Jeff Keighley, and we know I love talking bad about Jeff Keighley.
Okay.
But imagine if he gets like one of those sweet nothing letters. And then next thing you know, Kojima's going to be walking to his kitchen to get a glass of water, and he's going to see home dude pressed up against the mirror with his shirt up like nipple plastered to the window.
Here we go. Oh, no.
Jesus.
Horror dated sim with
RPG elements. I feel like we've done that before. I feel like that's been done before, too.
That would be scary. Logan.
I know. I thought your job was to make Nellie crack up. Why did we get you tonight?
Oh man, that was a good one.
All right, I've got nothing else.
I got nothing else.
Let's wrap this up, guys. What have you guys been playing?
Homework.
playing. I've been playing Miles Morales. Yeah, I've been doing my platinum running now, which has been cool. Been playing a lot of Xbox stuff. I'll be honest. I've been playing a lot of Octopath Traveler. And then I did re-download Concrete Genie. I'm going to do another run on that this week as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
So, Nellie, you had no time for games at all? Okay.
Not really.
Okay.
I did download the GTA trilogy, so I do want to jump into that, but...
Heck yeah.
Did you read Ed's article that he put up on
Oh boy!
I know Logan read it because Logan came to the chat ready for a fight.
Mm-mm.
I was ready to fight him on that one. I'm like, dude, come on! You can't say anything about one of the greatest selling games of all time.
Did he come from GTA?
Yeah, he's talking about the Grand Theft Auto series.
GTA 5 sold. It's still throughout the entire life cycle of PS4, it was the top.
Okay, hold on. Let me set up for the audience real fast. Okay, so our very own Eddie V from Nintendo Power Block, he put up an article. Was it the Boss Rush banner or was it an actual op-ed?
It was an actual op-ed.
Okay, he put up an op-ed about Grand Theft Auto, the Grand Theft Auto series being the most stale series out there and needing an overhaul or a revamp and stuff like that. But here's the thing about it, I feel like Grand Theft Auto constantly reinvents itself. I don't say it reinvents itself with each iteration, but GTA 1 and 2 were the same game, and then GTA 3 flipped it on its head. And then GTA 4 revolutionized that. And as a matter of fact, the reason why I know Grand Theft Auto evolves is because Saints Row came along and forced them to evolve.
Mm-hmm.
Saints Row came along and forced them to evolve, and Saints Row evolved every freaking game. Saints Row 1 did not look like Saints Row 2, and Saints Row 2 definitely did not look like Saints Row 3.
100% agree.
And so on.
Yeah.
And then and you look at 5, there's a reason it's now on 3 different console generations.
Across the board, right.
Yeah.
It's reinvented what an open world can be. It's reinvented. Here's your main game, but you can go on and you can create whatever kind of life you want. I know GTA 5 players that are strictly arena war players, where they're fighting in the grungy battles every single day. I know guys like me who we do a little bit of everything. I'm a racer. I also love to gamble in the casino, but then I also own motorcycle clubs and drug businesses and all these different things. It's like GTA 5 was basically the epitome of, you want to be fast and furious. Cool. Here's your opportunity to do whatever the heck you want in this world.
Mm-hmm.
Go make a career.
Yeah.
And not to mention, with GTA 5, you got 3 different characters that you could choose from. And play. Of course, I play this Trevor most of the time, but
Trevor's great.
I love Trevor.
Yeah. Dan Murphy in the chat. He corrected me. It's Boss Rush banner. Yeah. Boss Rush banner is our daily upload, by the way, for anyone that's trying to figure out what we're talking about. It's our daily upload for our news articles and conversation topics and stuff like that. Definitely go to bossrushgames.com and check it out. But I don't know, the article, I kind of get. I was picking up what Ed was putting down in the article, but ultimately, it's really hard to be critical of one of the most successful franchises out there. And I don't know, maybe it's just not moving fast enough for certain people that say that this franchise is stale. Because I'll be honest with you, there was a time when I said JRPGs were stale.
Mm-hmm.
I got to a point where back when they were doing pre-production of Monster Hunter was more of an action RPG in its stylings, and I was like, you know what? I am so fed up with RPGs that I'll give this game a chance, and this is the last RPG I will ever play. 17 years later, I'm still playing Monster Hunter. 17 years later, I'm still playing Monster Hunter, and every so often I will pick up an RPG title. It's one of those things. I think the role playing game itself is actually a more stale genre. I know Ed was saying franchise, but I think role playing games, they're so tired, in my opinion, that it really takes a lot for me to run Right. I see the Final Fantasy 8 comment. I see it. I'm going to
No,
ignore it.
I'm actually
I'm
reading
going to
it.
ignore it. I'm going.
No, it says gas.
Final Fantasy 8 was one of the nails in the coffin that started the whole thing. Honestly, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not because of Final Fantasy 8 itself. I just started realizing that I played so many RPGs that they weren't really impressing me anymore.
Mm-hmm. Thanks to Mass Effect, I got back into RPGs because
Same
everybody
here.
was
Same
talking
here.
about Final Fantasy, and I'm like, I know there's more RPGs out there. And when Mass Effect came out, I just gained a whole new respect for RPGs.
Yeah, Mass Effect was the first RPG that I actively jumped on, and friends kind of had to drag me kicking and screaming because I was like, it's a freaking RPG. I don't want to play it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to play it. I was very happy just replaying Final Fantasy Tactics over and over and over again. I was really happy doing that.
And before PlayStation shut down the Vita store, I need to get Breath of Fire 3 because that's a good RPG.
Did I beat Breath of Fire 3? I can't remember if I beat Breath of Fire 3. I know I beat Breath of Fire 4.
Mm.
Breath of Fire 4 was amazing. I enjoyed it. A lot of the hardcore Breath of Fire fans though said that was the worst one, and then they forget about Breath of Fire 5.
And Dragon Quest.
Yeah, but I've been playing Monster Hunter Rise since it came out last Friday. That's the only game I've been playing. I maybe waste a little bit of time and play Tekken on the mobile platform, but I play Monster Hunter. As a matter of fact, as soon as this show is over, I'm not even going to edit tonight's episode. I'm going to get up in the morning and edit it. I will be playing Monster Hunter as soon as the show wraps up. There you go. There you go. 20 hours into the game.
Sweet.
Yes.
Yeah. But speaking of which, before we go, here's how you can stay connected with the crew. Logan, plug yourself.
Yo. Hey, follow me on Twitter at Logan Corkins, and then follow Lamp Party and all the cool stuff we're doing on Boss Rush. We got a new episode with Waz and Beyond tomorrow. Heck yeah.
Nelly.
Find me at Twitter at Planet Nellie. Nellie spelled N3LLIE. You can also find me on Twitch at breathface_87. And I'm not linking my Instagram account because I don't really use it like that.
What? You just don't want me stalking you. That's all. I get it.
You can stalk me. It's Coco Chanelli. You really want to follow me?
All right, and of course you can catch me on social media at Exodus803, EXODUS803. Of course, you're checking me out right now on twitch.tv/Exodus803 for the Crossroads Show. Check me out tomorrow where me and my buddy Jacob, better known as Galatrad, the inaugural episode of Hunters for Hire, the Monster Hunter podcast. Check it out. We're going to talk about some stuff. We're going to talk about Rise, and we're going to talk about some Monster Hunter things that you may or may not know about. So definitely come back. We will be back tomorrow night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You don't want to miss it. And here's your reminder to head over to bossrushgames.com and take a look at all the content Boss Rush has to offer. Boss Rush Games right now is currently calling all writers. If you are passionate about video games and you enjoy writing, and you might be hoping for a place to publish, guess what? Email us at opportunities@brg@gmail.com. I'm putting that in the Twitch chat for you guys right now, so you have a chance to copy it, and hit us up. And if you're curious about what we do, check out bossrushgames.com today. Check out a lot of our articles. Definitely check out the Boss Rush Banner article from Ed talking about the Grand Theft Auto series. If you and leave comments and replies, let us know what you think about any of the topics we have out there. Don't forget about our other podcast shows and editorials available at bossrushgames.com. And if you can't get enough hanging out with us, come hang out with us over at our Discord community. Our Discord community. I don't know why I was about to say Twitter community. Our Discord, though, is simply called Boss Rush Games. Links being provided in the Twitch chat right now. All right. You guys, as usual, we love you. You can chat with us, keep the conversation going by hitting us up over on Twitter at PS_Crossroads, where we hold it down with more news, events, and topics. Every now and then there's a poll. Particularly the awesome poll is, will I ever put sleeves back on for these live shows? I'll just put it like this. Summertime's coming. It's getting hotter.
Summertime, don't let me.
Might not free the nipples, but the arms are definitely, getting freed up.
We want only sleeves.
We want only sleeves.
I mean, I'll bring back my pasties if I have to. We're all gonna miss Corey anyway, so.
Speaking of which, show our boy Corey Derrick some love. Him and his wife are getting ready to have their second child. It's going down. It'll be happening by tomorrow. At least that's from what I hear. Yeah. So hit him up at I am Corey in HD over on Twitter. Like, show him some love.
Another Browns fan is coming into the world.
Yeah. All right. So the Boss Rush Games family wants you all to have a great night. Go out there and play games. Be better. You guys have a good night. We'll be back next week, or like I said, come back tomorrow for Hunters for Hire. Take care, everybody. That's our show for tonight. We love you. Be safe out there.
Bye.
Peace out.